Alright guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy X HD Remastered for the PS4. I am your host and guide, James, the whole effing show. Last time we made it to Zanarkand, we solved the cloistered trials, we fought a boss, the Spectral Keeper. Little tough. He wasn't too tough, but he was hard enough with him having high defenses and being able to counterattack. He isn't too bad of a boss, but we did push through it. Now we're into the final part of this entire straight line that we're in. So after this, we get our airship and we get to do the things we want to do. So this time we're getting ready for some really big story plot.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zaon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zaon his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Unaleska will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
It ain't stopping Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
So we're gonna go through more cutscenes. It's about to be very cutscene heavy, so this might be done in two parts, possibly. This
Lady Unaleska
is the famous Lady Unaleska.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends.
Hence why Seymour wanted to marry her.
If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zaon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith.
Now you see what Titus gets it from.
Doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
You saw a very famous old scene from 10 years ago.
And the cycle went on.
And Orin had a very troubled past, as you can see.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen, you want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
Nobody ever thought about just fighting
everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
it. He's not letting his woman
You'll
go.
think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
So that is exactly why Seymour wanted to marry Yuna. He wanted to do that. So there's a lot more of this. There's a lot more of this you just haven't learned. I thought there was chests in here, but I guess not. So what you want to do is run back. I advise saving it, like I say. Really, always save it after a cutscene. That's my #1 rule. Because it's about to be a doozy. You're about to have a really long cutscene, and if I'm telling you correctly, yes, prepare for battle. So let's use spear levels, and I'm really telling you, prepare for battle. The armor break ability, and I mean literally this battle. that ability that Walker just learned, triple foul, can put all type of things on you. So as far as doing it, I'm only gonna switch Walker out for Riku. I don't plan on using anybody else in this next battle because this battle is gonna be treacherous. Let's make sure I got everything. So like I did say, for really, please save it. Be careful in this next fight because you can already tell who you're about to fight. And this battle, when I mean I was in this battle for the first time me and my brother Macho Infection played, we were in this battle for at least an hour or two, and I still don't think we ever beat her. So literally, we both had vengeance against this woman for a very long time. This is a long cutscene, so
Have you chosen the one to become your faith?
be careful.
Who will it be?
Do try not to lose this battle. I will show you how to beat her.
Ask something first. Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
About to learn a big part of the story.
That's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
Major part just happened.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow.
She went right to that circle.
Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Okay. Here we go.
This is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimari. Kimari protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Told you Titus was here to stir it up. So, about to show now this first part. Underwhelming with 24,000, right? Oh, I start off normally, Steel. Stamina tablet. She's pretty annoying because all she's gonna do is counterattack with status effects. I don't have anybody's overdrive, so I would not advise really doing much with her because she is pretty annoying because all she literally will do is cause status effects on you. She does have one attack, so look at this. And that's the only thing she'll do all battle. This is all she would do all day. So I'm really not gonna sit around and just keep doing all of this because no point. She can absorb stuff, as you can see, which causes a lot of problems. If you hit her with magic, she will counter with if you hit her with magic, she will counter with silence. So I would don't do it. Cure Arn, whoever the next physical attacker is, just let him keep wailing on her until she gets low enough. Now that she's low enough, simply, I'm not gonna play with this little woman because she is really annoying. Now that she's low enough, note she can banish Aeons too, just like Seymour can, so I would not waste time with a lot of stuff. Just pay him 100 gil every time, especially pay them all that money to start out. If he uses this doesn't do anything for your relationship. It doesn't make it worse or lower. Oh, she's dead now. Wrong. She changes. She has a whole nother second. She has a second form. She can either banish or kill the crap out of your Aeon. This attack is pretty annoying. It cannot put zombie on you, so she's just about to purely assault him. If you let him die, your relationship will go down, so I'm just gonna dismiss him. I don't really need him anymore because now the battle can really start, because now I can just start wailing on him. The battle will not start until the battle truly doesn't start until that first form is dead. Normally I just call out Bahamut and I one-shot it with her first. But as you can see, she has the 48,000 HP. This battle is quite treacherous. It can be quite annoying, and I will explain it. That attack Hellbiter, be very careful of it. Reason why? It causes zombie on you. So this is why I told you about all those holy waters. First thing, you always need at least one person as a zombie. Always keep at least one person as a zombie. Do not heal zombie off everybody. Normally take zombie off your weakest, off your lowest HP people. That way you won't ever have that a problem. That way you won't have a problem because any healing effect will hurt them instead of doing anything different. She'll do this again. I normally only heal one person off of it, and since Titus is the one, Asuna will not get rid of it. So you need holy waters for this. And I think I made it to this part before, and I didn't have anything to help her with. I'm not really using Waka because Waka he won't really do much for me right now because he's not as strong as Orin or Titus. Because she was a lot more treacherous when I didn't know what to expect. Because I mean, this woman gave us problems. She does counterattack you, but as you can see, the damage is frivolous, so now she's dead, right? Wrong. She has a third form. This is her third and final form. You think this is over with? Mega deaths. This is why you want to have at least one person as a zombie. It will not kill a zombie, but it will kill anybody who does not have zombie on them. That's why I say do not heal off everything. And she is not wasting any time because that was the first thing that she did. She used Mega Death, so be very careful with her. She can put some stuff on her. Also, do not cause haste to go because I forgot that attack that she uses, that counter attack, does take off any status effect off of you. It'll take off. Oh, she has 60,000. I thought she had 64. I guess they go up 12,000 each time. See that? And just killed her. But once she returns, so bring her back. She can use Mega Death randomly, so be careful. But you always okay with her using Hellbiter. It doesn't do a lot of damage as you can see, but always do that. I'm probably gonna summon an Aeon to finish, or Bahamut to summon her to finish her off, because she has a lot of HP and I just want to get through this battle. Because like I told you, she is treacherous. That immune is because he has Dark Strike on his weapon, so it is. But what I meant by that, that counter attack that has Dispel on it, so she can just dispel anything that you have. So if you have haste to go, protect, or anything like that, it'll just dispel all of it. And you can see that she can do. I forgot all about this attack. That's called Mind Blast. It can cause confusion, as you can see, and you don't want that to happen because we all know how confusion happens if you don't remember this playthrough. So what I want to do is I want to not do anything yet because I want to heal Titus, but I'm not gonna heal him yet because I don't know if she's gonna use Hellbiter again. She calls regain on the wrong person. That's normally her little trick. She'll cause regen on somebody or regain. So what'll happen is, as she's regaining you, you'll start to constantly lose health every turn as a zombie. So the minute she uses Hellbiter again to turn us all back into zombies, that's what the problem is. Wait, is Orin a zombie? This is not looking good. No, nobody's a zombie. This isn't looking good. I really hope she uses Hellbiter. Because if she uses Megadeth, we're all dead. Come on, use Hellbiter. Use Hellbiter. And I was hoping she didn't do that. So we're all dead. And this is what I mean by always keep somebody a zombie. That was my mistake because I didn't realize it. So literally, just like that, we're all dead again. That's what I mean by this battle can be very treacherous. Just for that one factor there, you're just saying how annoying that can be. And again, you can't skip cutscenes, so yeah, quite the annoyance. I wish there was some way I could skip this cutscene, but I can't because I could only make it go faster by cutting off all the words.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith?
Oh, I can't even do that as
Who will
easy.
it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable
But yes,
part of
be
Spirit's
very
destiny.
careful with that Megadeth. That attack is
Never
the most
ending?
annoyance, and it can come out of nowhere.
But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die.
And if you didn't notice at this part, yes, Arn is dead already. And that's why when at the far plane, when you saw him go down because Yuna was sending Jiskel, he is dead, and he would have been sent if he hadn't resisted it.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them. But no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just covered up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
I'm gonna leave this death in just because I need you guys to understand. Even as much as I know about this game, we can still make a lot of mistakes, and don't feel bad if you lose to a lot of boss battles in here, because This game can be very tricky sometimes.
I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without.
Well, the Dark Aeons did me the same way.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair.
And if I wanted to get an Aeon's Overdrive or Eunice,
liberator.
I would have to run away and go. I have to run all the way back, go get the, get the.
This is it. Now's the time.
I'd have to go all the way back and go back to the little pathway or back into the dome, just to run around and power up some of my Aeons to get the Overdrive.
Fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimari. Kimari protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Well, so we're back into this battle once again. So what that means is we literally the exact same thing you did the first time. You don't really have to steal from her because all you get is a Tetra Elemental. Items are real, like there's so many things you can do to get items, so you don't really need to do anything at all. Just wail on her as much as you can, kill the first form like normal. I just have to be better careful at making sure somebody's a zombie. What I honestly should have tried to do is use zombie attack on one of them, because he does have that ability, or what's his name? What's his name does have that ability. That's always annoying because she can use that ability, and nope, if you don't do a lot of damage, she will not counterattack with blind. So, she did counterattack with it. That's shocking. I've never seen her not counterattack with it. There it is. I've never seen a not seen a counterattack with that. So. I forgot it probably only lasts about 3 turns. So I'll call walkout and get Arn in here because again, Arn does the most damage. Or he does more damage than him. I'm killing her now because she has got to die. His first form is really annoying to me. So she instantly starts off with this attack. So this is normally why I only heal one person at a time for a zombie. I'll only heal one person at a time. Generally because of that one thing with the mega deaths, you don't realize if you have a second person on zombie. So yeah, it gets pretty bad. Okay, then that's zombie. Thank you for the heal. Thank you. Now, like I say, just wail on them. Rinse and repeat, and you'll be done with this battle. But I think I'm gonna keep healing Titus off of it because he's at the lowest HP. right now because I want to heal him. And just be very careful not to let her kill you, not to kill yourself, because you can't put yourself in a tough position by killing yourself, by healing and forgetting that you have a zombie on you. Did you see a second form spams the living crap out of Hellbiter? So this is where you just stay that way. I didn't realize Megadeth wouldn't kill a zombie, and that's another reason why we had such a hard time against her. And I mean, we got all the way to the third form. We was fighting. We were we were just tearing her up, and then all of a sudden, bam, she killed us. Megadeth just came out. We got her down low. We got her half HP in the last form, and then some fights we would just get unlucky and we just couldn't beat her. I mean, me and Macho Infection hated this thing. We hated her so badly. She made us literally like I had vengeance on the brain every day I thought about playing this game again. She was the only thing I literally trained for, I grinded for. She was the thing I was looking to kill. I wanted to kill her so badly. I'm gonna let Yuna heal herself again. Try to keep yourself healed up, because while she doesn't do anything damaging, instant death attacks, and I'm not sure if what is that attack called? Death Ward. I'm not sure if that'll help against Megadeth, because it is a boss, and I'm not really sure if that happens. So zombie is the only thing I know that'll stop it. So it's a possibility it might. But with the damage that you do now, you should be able just to, as you see, take a HP down pretty far. Right now, I'm normally doing max damage. I'm doing 9,999 with each hit, because I grind a lot just so I don't have to be bothered with her. So since she did that, I am definitely going to heal up. I'm actually going to try that and see, can I hit zombie attack on Titus? Oh, but it'll kill him, so he's not strong enough. He's not strong enough to take that hit. Well, did you see? Don't try that. Well, it's always good to use that. So I'm going to heal Yuna. I'm going to let that go off Yuna, because I don't want her to keep taking damage from that. Sometimes you can just let a party member die, because that's better because you control when that party member dies. Because I don't want that regen, or I could just dispel it. So I could just dispel it, because this is I told you, she gets really annoying with that with the combination attack she does. Alright, let's go to the third form again. Now, let's try this again. So if Titus dies, it's okay, because as you can see, her attacks aren't very damaging. And if I'm not mistaken, she doesn't really have any other attacks. She may have a petrify ability that I don't remember, but generally once the second part is once you go to that third floor, Yuna will die from this. So now I don't have to worry about it. Bring her back to life. All those Phoenix Downs I got did come from. So with that problem, you just bam, keep attacking. I'm just gonna dispel it with Yuna. I'm literally just gonna dispel it. Like magic, I'm gonna dispel that, because that is gonna be a problem. So now he shouldn't have that problem anymore. Just keep going until she dies. Once I get it less than to like 24,000, I'm gonna summon Bahamut and just let him kill her. For some reason, like I say, I don't know why he's the only one that just allows him to. Oh, she's gonna kill him. I'm trying to save Yuna's MP so I can use that black magic. And like I say, this could be very annoying, because if it confuses everybody, you're gonna be in some complete trouble. But it didn't, thank God. You don't ever want that to happen, because it's a little weak. Isn't it ironic that Orin's dead and now he has a zombie effect on him? Like he's a zombie. Just gonna use some X posters on them, just to get them back to full health. Now she can use Hellbiter. So now I'm only gonna heal Orin off that. That was perfect. So now I'm gonna take that off of Orin so I can heal Orin up. And also I just need units in MP just so I can use Kira and Kiraga. Just a few more licks and we'll kill it, guys. Just a few more licks. There's Megadeth again. I'll show you what a Mega Phoenix will do since I have so many of them. I have 47. I got a lot of those on that on the Bevel High Road. So, see how that works. See how much of a jerk she is? Now, if I use Mega Phoenix again, he'll kill himself. So now, I just let them die. I'll let them take the zombie and just bring back Orin. So what happens is, with the Mega Phoenix, it'll heal everybody that's dead, and it will bring them back with full. It'll bring them back with full HP. Oh yeah, it is time to kill this thing. She is going down. Honestly, I don't even care to overkill her. She just gotta go down. I don't care. She's gotta die. She has got to die. Just looks so cool. Just shoot the flare at her. Just kill her, please. And a lot of times she kills everybody because you just never know what to expect. And now you have beaten Untitled. Now, there is no more final Aeon. You cannot call it because without her, you cannot call a final Aeon.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zeon.
Oh, there is that name finally.
Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
See, she does give you level 3 key spheres. Take them, you'll need them.
I can't believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
So, now, if it's weird, you cannot run into that middle part. So, I'm going to tell you to do this now. Go down these stairs. It'll warp you here. Go back here and get this chest. You can only do this by going down the stairs after you done to do this fight. You get this? This is the Suncrest. This is for Titus's celestial weapon called the Caliber. With a love, I'm telling you now, if you do not come back, I will tell you. Now that Untitled is gone, once you leave here and get on the airship, all the Dark Aeons have been released. So everything I told you to go back and make sure, and there'll be a special surprise for you if you didn't get it before. One of the strongest of the top 3 will be right there, Bahamut. Dark Bahamut is one of the strongest there is. He will kill you. He will destroy you. I mean, literally, he will destroy you.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent.
See?
You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Untitled, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Yes, he is able to do this. He is able to call forth his memories in that sphere.
Last favor. Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will.
And he found it.
I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
So, we continue on. Let's use a few spear levels. We'll give Una for +4 agility, 46. Titus is 44. That's why she will move faster than him sometime. I could have learned armor break before the battle, but it wouldn't have made a difference because she doesn't have any armor or shells or anything like that. Waka has to. And we can relearn triple foul. Waka is right next to orange part of the sphere grid, so you could use a level 3 key sphere and get there. So what I'm going to do is, no cutscene. This is where I'm going to end this part of the video because we still got a few things to go through. So this is James the Whole Effort Show signing off, and I will be back with another video soon because we got a lot of stuff to cover once we get out of here. So this is James the Show. I'll see you guys for another video soon.